gosh, it's definitely time to dye my roots. Ignore that. Zoe, go lay down, please. Well, we're in my bed, so you know what that means. Get your mind out of the gutter. It means I'm doing another music video reaction. Since my internet is still doing okay, and I am not at critical levels yet, I think that it's safe to do this one. See, my internet is still okay for this month. I've used 14%, and I have 23 days left in the month. So, if I'm careful, that'll be fine. The video I'm going to be reacting to today is B.A.P's Honeymoon. I feel like I have an obligation to react to this because I made that video about the teaser photos and those dang mullets. So since I haven't seen it yet and I already talked about the teaser photos, I thought I'll just react to it and see them mullets in action. Maybe they're not as bad when they're moving. Like, maybe seeing a mullet in action makes it not look as bad. I'm actually really tired today, so I'm sorry if I don't seem energetic. I feel more energetic now that I've started, but before I started filming, I was like, how in the world am I going to do this? Because I haven't slept in like 2 days. I went to the doctor all last night. I was working really hard on learning Hyunna's bebe. So I'm going to try to get that dance cover out as quickly as possible. My dog just freaking threw up on the floor. I've just been running around everywhere on no sleep. I'm curious to see what kind of song it is. Like, I literally know nothing about it other than the teaser photos that I saw, which were, all I can think of is mullets, mullets, mullets. That's all I think about. I'm really happy about how many views and stuff my last reaction got. Like, honestly, I don't mind doing this. Like, even on the worst days, like right now, when I haven't slept for 2 days, I don't mind doing these. Like, I can do these all the time. I'll find a way around my internet if you guys want that. I mean, I guess I should just do what I want anyway, whether people like it or not. But I'm just saying, if people really do enjoy watching these videos, I can start making an effort to make more of them. When you're like, oh, I'm not sure if people like it, then you're less likely to do it. But if people tell you they like it, and then you want to do it more, obviously. So, and it makes you feel better, like, oh, I'm not a boring loser. If there's like any loud noises and stuff during this, I'll try just to ignore it until after I'm done recording the video, because my animals are just being crazy right now. Even later on this reaction, like, it came out, what? Let me look. September 5th. I should have known that because I looked at the teaser information and stuff. Anyway, B.A.P. Honeymoon. Mullets. Let's do this. Alright, Lego. This doesn't seem loud enough. I like that bonsai tree. TS Entertainment. Shoot, let me turn this a little bit. No, it doesn't matter. Whistling. My mom hates whistling. It like drives her insane. She'll murder somebody over it. I can't hear this well, but I don't want it to be too loud. What was that? Was that pills? An old-timey computer. Daehyun, what up, boy? I do like that purple hair on him. The mullets don't look better in action. I don't know. He kind of reminds me of an anime character. Feels like the honeymoon. I have the CC turned on, but there's no lyrics showing up, so. Blood on your hand, what'd you do? I like that thing on his cheek. I do that sometimes. Not like that thing, but a rhinestone. Jello. Man, that makes my back hurt just watching him back bend like that. I like his rap. His voice sounds way different actually now than when he was younger. He's still a baby. Won't they die if you just put them in the ocean like that? I I'm confused. There's like blood and I think pills and stuff, but they're talking about a honeymoon. Yeah, that was pills. Look, they covered up Himchan's mullet. That was a good choice. The mullet was a bad choice, but putting a hat on it, yeah, good idea. Paint the world. I wasn't listening. Did they? Well, I was gonna say, did they say that? I'm sure they said that. They didn't just randomly write that. Never mind. They didn't cover his mullet. Literally, I can't help it. That looks effing terrible. I love Daehyun's hair though. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair purple. I can't believe like all the tattoos that Bang Yongguk has. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and hit it. It's like 100 years old anyway. And it's got vines growing through it, so. Yeah, Jungkook's mullet isn't as bad. His hair is like neon. It's not just plain purple. Well, B.A.P. Honeymoon. Okay. What is going on with the mullet trend in K-pop right now? Like, seriously. I thought it was just B.A.P, but then I saw Baekhyun in EXO. I mean, I hope you can't hear my roosters. I guess Baekhyun had it first, but I'm not like a hardcore EXO fan. Like, I like their music, but I don't go out of my way to listen to it. So I didn't know in Coco Bop that Baekhyun had a mullet already. And then I saw Victon's Hanse. His mullet might be the worst one, like even worse than Himchan's. Side note, I watched Victon's Born Identity. It's really funny, you should watch it. They're not a very, oh my god, I was like literally was going to rub my eye and then randomly I was like, slice. Anyway, Victon's Born Identity, that show is pretty good. They're pretty funny. They are not like a super popular group, I don't think. My bias in Victon is Sejun. He reminds me of Woohyun from Infinite, but I don't know why. I don't think they exactly look alike, but he just gives me like Woohyun vibes. And I hate like, sorry, I'm getting super off topic, but I still have to continue with my thought. Why do they put W's and stuff, and like instead of writing Lee-jun, they would write Lee-jun, and instead of writing Woohyun, they write Woohyun and Dongwoo. Do they want people to pronounce the names that way? So I try to pronounce the names as correctly as possible, but forgive me if I don't. I do a better job than some people though, if I do say so myself. After I made that video talking about the B.A.P teaser photos and those dang mullets, and I talked about Wonho's hair and Fighter, it made me like, I don't know, it made me want to go look up stuff about Wonho. So I actually went and watched Monster X-Ray seasons 1 and 2 on their V Live, and I love that show. Like, I was really sad whenever it ended. I'm like, what am I gonna do now? You should watch that too. Victon's Born Identity and Monster X-Ray season 1 and 2. I recommend. Oh crap, what am I talking about? I don't know what to think about that song or that MV. Like, I was supposed to have the subtitles turned on, but nothing came up. Let me see. It says English subtitles are now available in the description box, and it says the CCs are turned on, but no lyrics came up. So I'll have to look into it later, because it didn't make sense that they were like talking about a honeymoon and then it didn't seem like a honeymoon. It seemed very dark. Like, sadness, and I'm pretty sure he killed those fish, rest in peace, because you can't just dump goldfish into the ocean. And then pills and blood. I just don't understand what was going on. And honestly, I was talking too much to even kind of hear the lyrics and try to understand them with my limited Korean. So I will look them up later. I'm gonna have to see them do this live or something. The beginning of it, the whistling and the whole sound of the music made me think of like a Western movie. The song sounded okay. Like, I listened to B.A.P. and I used to be like a moderate B.A.P. fan like a couple of years ago, before they had like all their issues with their company. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I know they were having issues. They could have been more popular if they hadn't had the troubles they had. They started out strong, and they were strong for a while, and it seemed like they were really climbing up the ladder. Not that they're like unpopular now, but I'm just saying it seems like, excuse me. It seems like they could have been more popular, you know. I watched like a few B.A.P. variety shows a few years ago, like I think it was called Killing Camp, and I thought that was really funny. I never picked a bias in this group either. Nobody's personality particularly stood out to me in that show and made me think, oh yeah, it's him. And also, based on just looks and stuff, there's no one that is just like so above the rest for me to pick a bias. I think that I could like listening to this song like after I hear it a few more times. There are very few songs that I just love on the first listen. That's why it's kind of weird doing music video reactions, because you need to see it and hear it more than once to really know how you feel about it. I will say though, recently there have been like a lot of good songs coming out, like Gashina Gashina by Sunmi. I like that song. I want to do a dance cover of that too, but I want to do like every K-pop dance ever, but I don't have the time or the skill to do that. My list of dances I want to do is like ridiculously long, and it'll probably never get done because new songs are always coming out. This is a B.A.P. reaction video, and now I'm literally talking about everyone but B.A.P. That's because, honestly, I don't have very strong feelings toward this video. I just kept looking at Daehyun's hair and kept thinking, I wonder if I should dye my hair some kind of color. I was going to this summer, and now it's like already freaking fall. How did that happen? Like, I had to use my heater today. It's really turning into fall now. This year has just flown by, and I feel like I didn't do half the stuff I wanted to do. Anybody else feel like that? Just give me a little bit more time. I'm sorry, this is going to be it's either going to be a really short reaction video because I'm going to cut out all of my rambling about other stuff, or I'm going to leave all my rambling in and it's going to be a reaction video with basically no talk about the music video. I'm sorry. Like I said, I feel like I had to do this because I made that video about the teaser photos, and then I see the music video sitting right there and I haven't seen it yet, and I'm like, I'll just film a reaction video, you know? At least I'm gaining experience in doing this more and more, and so it'll become more of a habit, and I'll just get into the groove of things and find my style and how I like to do it. I'm sorry for not having more to say about it, but I think I am going to take a nap now. I like don't even know when I slept last. Obviously it hasn't been like a long time or I'd be dead. I literally know nothing about gallbladders. Now I'm talking about gallbladders. I look like Baby Spice. And this shirt is like from the 4th grade or something. It's like too short now, but I just try to think of it as a crop top. I like the rainbow. I think it's cute. Then again, I like weird things. So I'm just gonna end this now because I honestly don't have too much to say about that video. I don't have like strong feelings about it in one way or another. This probably won't be one that I watch like 100,000 times. So I feel bad saying that, but it's true. I'll probably watch it like 2 more times, 3 more times, and then I probably won't just watch it more than that. Sorry. I didn't hate it. It's just I'm not in love with it. If there had been dancing, I might have liked it more. There weren't any like moments for me to latch onto in this video. There was nothing that I could just, whenever I think of this video, I think of that. All I think about is Mullets and Daehyun's purple hair. There were no like moments in that video, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry that I'm not very good at this and that I like talk about all kinds of other things during my music video reactions. I'm gonna just go because I am so tired that I just can't even make any sense right now and stay focused on the task at hand. So thank you for watching. Bye!